Hey, good morning. Our Bible reading today comes from Job chapter 5. And chapter 5 is not a very long chapter. And what we have present there is Eliphaz continuing, it seems to be a subtle jab at Job and his character. He says some things that we would certainly agree with about God and his power and his might and his ability. He even says that God is able to catch the cunning in their own craftiness, which we would agree with. However, he's slanting all of that toward Job. He makes the point that trouble and calamity don't arise from dust or from the ground. So he's saying, Job, there's a reason why God acts, and so you need to come clean. You need to let us know. He says, well, if it were me, I would just throw myself upon the mercy of God and come clean about my actions. And so Eliphaz is still confused. He is using his own opinions of how God should always act and enforcing that upon Job. And the book's going to unfold. I thought about a little contrast between the four friends in the gospel accounts who let their friends down on a pallet in front of Jesus to be healed, compared with the four friends who came to visit Job, three right here immediately, and then Elihu a little bit later. And their ministries were entirely different. Another thing that Eliphaz says here in chapter 5 that we would agree with, he said, blessed is the one whom the Lord chastens. Here's the reality. If we are harboring sin in our lives and in our hearts, for God to weed that out, work that out, because we are his children and he loves us and he wants what's best for us, that is a great blessing, that God doesn't leave us to our own sinful, fleshly choices, but he works to correct us through chastening. Hey, I hope you'll have a great Wednesday. We've got morning Bible study, a senior adult committee meeting. We've got evening Bible study, soup and grilled cheese on the menu for tonight, Wednesday night supper at 6. And so it'd be a good day for that. Stay warm and stay in the center of God's will. And I hope you will have a great day. God bless you.